Hello, thank you for joining me for day number 55 of 365 Days of Public Speaking. My name is Lionel Yementu. Today I'd like to wrap up the series I started 6 days ago by going through a quick review of the 6 different types of audiences. The first type of audience we said is a captive type of audience, and that audience is an audience that is basically captive. For example, a group of students in a public speaking class, but they are not really passionate or enthusiastic about public speaking. That's a captive type of audience. The second type of audience is a voluntary type of audience, and that audience is basically mostly found in places like non-profit organization where you have to do training, and all those when your audience are there because they want to be there, they have a strong interest in learning and benefiting from whatever you have to share. The third type of audience is an interested type of audience. An example would be if you have to give a presentation to a group of police officers about techniques and tools, new technique and tools that they can use in able to be able to effectively fight crimes in their local community. That would be an interested type of audience. And then we have the fourth type, which is an interested type of audience. An example of an interested type of audience would be a group of students who have to listen through this presentation about retirement benefits. They have no interest whatsoever at that particular time about retirement benefits. They are totally uninterested. The fifth type of audience is a favorable audience. And that type of audience you find in places like churches, where you have people in your audience who are there wanting for you to give them things to do, to give them inspiration, motivation, so whatever it is that they are looking for in such a setting. That's a favorable type of audience. The last type of audience is a neutral type of audience. That type of audience are in the audience, and whatever topic you're speaking on, they are not really interested, but at the same time, they are not uninterested. An example would be a group of staff members in a cafeteria who have to be part of a presentation about the new bus that the school just recently purchased. Those are the 6 types of audiences: captive, voluntary, interested, uninterested, favorable, and neutral. Every time you prepare a presentation, think about these different types of audiences and think about the type of audience that you will be facing, and craft your message, your presentation in alignment with those thoughts in mind to make the maximum of the time you spend with that audience. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you again tomorrow.